And we are live. We're live.
Like live or like partially?
Live, live. Let me make sure I can hear you guys on here.
We're also alive.
Make sure the audio's okay.
We're live in the Power Plus.
Audio's working good?
Oh, can you hear us? Are we actually live?
Yes.
Oh,
You guys are live.
good. Oh. All right. What do I begin? Trying to be professional. Here we go. Guys, welcome. We are here to talk about what everyone's been talking about. Brand new this year, Power Plus. Indian has expanded the brand, added to the family. The Roadmaster, the Chieftain, and they've added the 112 cubic inch Power Plus engine. All badass features.
That's true. We are back this year to let you know about the exciting news on the new family that's coming out. Just like Tito was saying, is the Power Plus family from the 108s to the 112s, bringing some new technology. Again, enhancing the riding experience. Some really cool things. If you like power, you like torque, that 112 is definitely worth considering, especially along with the rider assist and all the features that it's bringing to make. Again, that ride not only a little more safer, but much more enjoyable.
It's crazy, actually, the amount of tech that they put in these bikes this year. They originally talked to us about it, and it seemed like a feature that could be overlooked. But the list of all the different options they put on for safety features on these bikes, it's crazy.
And what's great is whether you like it or not, you have the ability to really personalize those features by having it all there or toning it down. It really gives you options to, again, make that motorcycle yours. But to have all the safety features, it allows you just to worry about riding and riding safe and enjoying that ride. With that 112 bringing more power, again, more torque. Exciting stuff, man. This stuff we've been asking for a long time. We've been turning our 108s to 112s, doing everything we can to bring in that power. Now you get it right out of the box. You basically call these performance baggers right out of the box, pushing 126 horsepower, 133 foot-pounds of torque.
And if that's not enough, we can make it go faster. We just ask. We can make it happen. We're loving these new bikes, guys. If you didn't know, these two bikes we have sitting here are actually the new bikes, the new 2025s. We got a Roadmaster in, we got a Pursuit in, both 112s. So if any guys are looking and wanting to see them in person, wanting to test ride them, we have them here for you to check out.
And definitely set up that test ride. As the weather's getting better, moving into this weekend and next week, give us a call here, 719-528-1901. Ask for myself, our sales guy, Will, our sales gal, Carol, and they'll set you up with some demo rides to get this thing rocking and rolling for you. I encourage you all to come down and ride these things, see what it's bringing to the table. If you're anything like us, you're going to leave with a big smile on that face. And again, if you want to keep up, get yourself a King of the Bag.
So we have some questions here, and we want to make sure we get their questions answered.
All right.
What aftermarket upgrades are available for the 112s?
So there's a lot available. I mean, you got the exhaust systems, the air cleaners, anything that was available for the prior year bikes are still available for this bike. Not to mention, Indian has brought back a lot of their performance stuff that they had done away with part of the way through the year last year. So you got your stage one air cleaners back. You got Indian mufflers back. You got they do have the big bore kits available. So if you bought the 108, you want to go up to a 112, we have that available. Stage two cams. So everything's there. If you guys want to make some power out of this bike, that's great. If you want more comfort, we got different seats. We got different bar options. I mean, anything you can think of, we can make happen on these bikes.
Go ahead.
I just want to piggyback on that real quick. Of course, the big engine is the 112, but you do have the option to start with the 108 and, of course, upgrade that down the road if price is important to you. I know the cost to do so isn't going to break your pocket and well worth upgrading to that 112 from a 108. You go with the premium audio package, you go without it. Again, many options to fit everybody's budget and
get you riding a Power Plus engine this next ride season.
Is there a big bore kit available for the 112?
So in the works, we are that's R&D right now. We haven't quite have one available yet. It is something we are working on. Stay tuned later this year to see that come out.
And we have a question from Roy. He asks, is the seat height higher on the new Chieftains?
So seat height is the same. Well, for the Chieftain Power Plus, it's going to be the same as the Challenger. The regular Chieftain Thunderstroke is a different frame, different style, and that's going to stay as is. So if you're expecting a Power Plus Chieftain with same ride height as the Thunderstroke Chieftain, it's not going to be. There's going to be a little bit of a difference. But best way to check that out, come in, sit on it yourself, and compare the two and see what's going to fit you best.
Yeah, these Power Plus gives you a little bit more height on them to give you that lean angle. Again, these are performance baggers that we are going to be leaning into turns at high speeds with those inverted forks and, of course, dual disc brembo braking to stop all that power. It is a safety feature, so we ain't dragging, but it really allows us to get in those turns and get in with that angle, that lean angle, like we know.
That's it.
Is there a difference between the old Challengers / Pursuits and the new ones?
Yeah, a lot of it is the new features. Like we got, they got blind spot warning sensors. They have, we got
the rear collision warning. You also got the tailgate warning. If somebody's coming up too hard behind you, it's going to let you know somebody's on your tail. It's also has a nice feature where your lights on the back will start pulsating if somebody comes up on you too hard, just to let them know, to grab their attention. Again, it allows you to ride worry-free. It's still safe.
it's got the hill feature on it too,
So
right?
yeah, they call that the hill control, which is a nice feature if you're on incline or decline. What it is, it just doesn't allow that bike to roll on you. Allows you to take your hands off it, get a little breather, a little break from that, and then of course get back on that throttle will deactivate and get you rolling again.
So a lot of the new is the technology on it. As far as the ride's going to be very similar to the previous models. The main difference with that is going to be the power. So you're going to feel a lot more torque with the 112s. Other than that, the smoothness you felt, the suspension is still the same as prior years. That is all going to be very similar.
Now, also, they have a nice feature out there, which is electronically combined braking. It basically optimizes your braking power. If you are, let's just say you grab too much front, it's going to combine them both together again to give you that optimized stopping power, not allowing you to grab too much front or too much rear. Again, a nice safety feature where you really don't have to think about it. Allows you to ride and safe. That's the big one when you're dealing with the performance behind these motorcycles. So they really stepped the game up by putting that on these motorcycles. Again, it just enhances the riding experience, and I think that's what we're looking for as we're moving into these Indians and really investing in these baggers. Don't forget now that the Roadmaster's out, that's going to bring in that electronic adjustable suspension as well that you found in the Pursuit. That was a big hit last year for a lot of folks. Again, it's all convenience on the Indian side of things. Very tech savvy, and again, how I compare the two big models or two big brand names is India's really doing what it takes to step up the game and enhance the riding experience, which makes you a king of the bagger out there.
Yeah. We have Carlo who is asking, are parts compatible between the 108s and 112 Challengers?
Yes. So the frame's the same. Everything's standard on it. So yeah, all any of the new accessories that come out can be done on the previous ones, not including the tech. The new tech and everything that are on these bikes is on the new bikes, and that's it. Big bore kits, however, can work on the previous models. Any of the other accessories that route will work on previous models.
Oh, and then we do have another accessory question. Are accessories, this is from Tiffany, for the Power Plus Chieftain interchangeable with the Thunderstroke?
No. So that the new Chieftain is on the Challenger frame. So because of that, those parts are not going to be compatible.
All right. We have Riding Fish saying, "What's up, Sam?"
That new motorcycle looking good, bud.
We haven't talked a lot about the Super Chief. Do you guys want to,
Super Chief.
or is it the Super Chief? I might be
No,
talking about
Sport Chief.
Sport Chief. Yes.
Sport Chief.
Yes.
Go for it, bro.
Well, man, how cool is they finally come out with the motorcycle, piggybacking off the Sport Sheet from last year, which is another performance motorcycle out of the box with inverted fork, dual disc Brembo braking, Fox piggyback suspension on the rear there. But this year they're adding bags, forward controls, really up in the game to compete with that, what do they call it, lowrider ST on the other side of the highway. So they're bringing us what we need out here. Of course, saddlebags are always nice in Colorado. For any rider that likes to go on a trip, you can fit 2 6-pack gloves, whatever it may be, rain jacket, just enough to take care of yourself while you're out there in those open roads on those longer trips.
Bluetooth speaker, right? They got a new speaker that actually fits inside the fairing. It's hard to, but yeah, it comes with the bike. Hard feature to kind of see if you see in any pictures, but it does have a badass speaker that's built into it now, so you got some nice music while you're going on the road.
Yeah, since we're on this subject with new motorcycles, and as they're starting to hit the floors and the ones that are not, I encourage you, if you're truly after these motorcycles, they got some beautiful incentives going on right now here at Pikes Peak Indian Motorcycle. When it comes to pre-orders, I encourage you to give us a call. Again, 719-528-1901. Myself, Vinnie, my guy Will, our gal Carol. Of course, anybody in this shop will get you taken care of. We're just waiting to get your pre-order in and have them here come riding season. That way you ain't waiting.
If you guys have any more questions, go ahead and drop them in the chat. We'll keep them on a little bit longer to get those questions answered. March 1st, we actually have an event so you guys can come and look at some of the 2025 models. Tito, do you have anything else you want to share as people might be getting their last minute questions in?
So March 1st is when the event's happening. Like I said, we got our bikes in today. So guys, if you don't want to wait to see these bikes on March 1st, you're more than welcome to come in right now. Check them out, test ride them. After today, the weather starts to warm up in Colorado. So rest of the week, going in through next week, it's going to be up high 50s, low 60s. Perfect weather to get out, test some new bikes, and really get ready for the season.
Ooh, Riding Fish just said, if someone pre-orders today, I'll get some ambassador love to the first couple people.
All right.
Yeah,
What does that mean? Do you guys want to share what that means?
So that means is you can have an extra $500 towards parts and accessories for these bikes.
And that's something that Riding Fish himself is offering as an ambassador for Indian. So it's pretty cool when these guys step up to help our family of customers on the Indian side of things to get into these motorcycles and make it a little more desirable or easier to get into if money is and budget is a problem. So Riding Fish, thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
You guys do take advantage of that. Again, we're taking pre-orders. We're doing demo rides. We got the motorcycles here. We got them set up, ready to go.
Riding Fish, if you're ready to trade in that old Pursuit you got laying around, we got a new one ready for you, man.
That's his new place. Yeah, that's really got something.
Do you guys want to do just a quick walk around on these?
Let's do it. Let's show them off the new Roadmaster.
So we got the Roadmaster right here. Tito's going to do the walk around, or Vinnie might. I don't know. One of them. Vinnie.
This guy knows all about these.
Yeah. Let's get after it, right? The new Power Plus 112 with the rider assist on the Roadmaster side of things. Of course, it is a batwing fairing hooked to the handlebars that will turn with it versus the old frame mounted fairing on the Pursuit and Challenger side of things. They do have a new, inner fairing here. Was a little more sleeker, got a nice premium finish. Still got the mechanical windshields that go up and down. We all love that feature. Ride Command, Apple CarPlay integration. The 6-gallon tank and, little bigger tanks, just like the Challenger Pursuit, being that when you have all that performance in sport mode, we are burning a little bit more gas. So that extra gallon, that bigger gallon tank is it's nice to have on your motorcycle, especially if you like to ride in sport mode.
Guys, check this out. So you look close at these mirrors. This is what we're talking about. You got lights on the inside of these mirrors now. This is for that blind spot warning. If you got a car coming up on your side, you're not realizing it, this will alert you like you would in your car that you got somebody in your blind spot, help you make sure you don't get in any accidents.
And of course, these 112s do come with premium audio or non-premium audio, which is a nice feature. Taken from 100 watts, I believe, to 400. It has a nice soft underglow underneath. You do have the option to go even further with the Davidson audio. We have teamed up with him, and so I encourage you to call our service team again, 719-528-1901. They can explain what all that entails. If you like sound, it's a nice feature to put on your motorcycle. From Lorenzo to Tito, they all got it up there. I can barely hear my radio.
And let's just check out the fairing, right?
Yeah, look at the fairing. Check it out. Brand new Roadmaster fairing. Guys, you got built-in lights on the front of it now. They turn signals.
Right.
Let's see it. See it. Yeah, they got to turn the. Okay, now do it. Still not. There we go. There we go.
There we go. Yeah.
Power. Yep, there you go. So we got the lights, extra lights by the headlight, work really well. Some cooling features. Never gonna have too much light on these bikes.
You have a windshield up and down.
You see the new accessory on the side of the fairing as well. Get you that little extra coverage that you need. Make sure you're riding in comfort.
Always nice to have on your touring bikers, your lowers as well. You got some storage on this side. A vent for the hotter days. Let the motorcycle breathe a little better to get that cool air on you. Wintertime, close it up, keep the elements off you. You got the premium heated and cooled seat on the new ones now. I truly encourage, and we could talk about it all day, and I know the videos are out there on these new motorcycles. I truly encourage you to come in here to see these motorcycles for yourself, to experience the ride, and we're big fans of riding anything we have here, from the 112 Roadmaster to the 112 Pursuit.
Should we come look at this Pursuit? Check out this color, you guys. It's hard to see. The pearl. It's pearl, right?
Yep. Ghost white metallic pearl.
If you guys have questions, now's your time to get them answered because we are going to start wrapping up. Anything you guys want to cover on this?
Back here and kind of check out this new rider assist features they got here. Of course, they got the big monitor right here that's basically watching your back, watching your sides while you're out there enjoying your ride. You got some lighting under the saddlebags again. It's to let people coming up hard behind you know that you're there. It'll pulsate on its own to grab folks' attention while you're out there. It's the little things, the little details that really, it's easy for Indians to say that they truly stepped up their game in 2025 with these Power Plus engines and their new family of Power Plus engines, from the Chieftain again to the Challenger to the Pursuit to the Roadmaster, from the 108s to the 112s, 112s with premium audio, 112s without. And let me take it to the Rider Assist package. With all these safety features, you can really dial it in and personalize it to what you want to see. If it's important up here, you can let these guys grab your attention. If you don't like that, if it bothers you, you can just have it on your display screen. If you don't like it altogether, you can shut it down. You can really personalize it through your ride command. Of course, read the manual, ask our service partner, our sales guys will walk you through it. But it is a pretty cool feature that they went over in Orlando for us at the dealer show.
Cool. All right. I think that's all the questions. Vinnie, let them know one more time. We are doing pre-orders right now.
We are taking pre-orders, and I encourage you to get them in. We are doing demo rides. I encourage you to come on in and check those out as well. Here's an old saying. If you want to keep up, it's well worth considering these new Pursuits, or excuse me, new Power Plus engines. The 108s, I see a lot of folks that jump to the 112 from previous years. It's a lot of power out there. So to get one out of the box with the option to wake them up even more, well worth considering in 2025.
Well, that's it, guys. It's not just the bikes that we have. If you guys already have Challenger, Pursuit, and you want some cool, different gear, we do have some different Power Plus here in stock. As you see, we got some Bike Speaking in shirts that we do with our own custom logo for the Power Plus engine. We have some other cool products as well in store, but definitely check us out. Come by, hang out with us, and have a good time.
Again, folks like Riding Fish, all the ambassadors out there that are promoting the Indian brand, thank you. This is going to be a great year. This is the year of the Power Plus. Come on in, take advantage, and help us get to #1. That is our goal this year. Pikes Peak Indian Motorcycle, to be your preferred Indian dealer. You can find us again at 6650 Corporate Drive here in Colorado Springs. Contact number 719-528-1901. We'll see you on the road, y'all.
And remember, you guys, today, any pre-orders, Riding Fish is going to hook it up. So make that decision today. Give our team a call.
And I would encourage you to see what we're doing before the 28th. We got some nice incentives.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Adios, everyone. Share this out.